Most men talk, but only a rare few know how to make a woman truly listen. Think about it. Why is it that some guys can say the simplest things and leave a woman obsessed, while others talk for hours and get ignored? The truth is, it's not about what you say, but how you say it. Women respond to specific words, tones, and emotional cues that trigger something deep inside them, something primal and irresistible. Miss those triggers, and you'll spend your life stuck in the friend zone. Master them, and she won't be able to stop thinking about you. So, what if I told you there are phrases you can use right now that flip a switch in her mind and make her see you as more than just another guy? In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal 7 powerful things you can say that will make a woman feel seen, safe, emotionally hooked, and drawn to your mystery. But before we get into it, I've got a gift for you. My free ebook, The Female Mind Control Handbook, is available now. Link in the description or pinned comment. It reveals psychological strategies most men will never understand. Don't miss it. Now, here's the truth about women. They're not moved by surface-level compliments or flashy displays of confidence. What grabs them is emotional precision. When you say something that makes her stop and think, wait, how did he know that about me? That's when you stand out. For example, instead of saying, you're smart, say, you don't just think logically, you feel everything deeply too. That's rare. That one sentence. It cuts deeper than any compliment about her body. It shows her you see what others overlook. And the moment she feels truly seen, she begins to see you differently. Women crave the feeling of being able to let go. In a world where they always have to be strong, organized, and emotionally controlled, very few men give them space to just relax and be feminine. But when you say something like, you don't always have to be the strong one, you can just be yourself with me, it shifts everything. Not only are you taking pressure off her, you're giving her a permission she didn't even know she needed. That's when she leans in. That's when the connection goes from casual to magnetic. But it's not all about comfort. Women are obsessed with mystery. That's why they binge-watch crime dramas, analyze every message, and stay hooked on the guy who leaves them guessing. If you learn to use vague, intriguing language, like, let's just say my weekend involved a little chaos, an unexpected adventure, and a moment I won't forget, you plant a seed in her mind that will grow into obsession. She'll want to know more. She'll chase the story. And the more she pulls, the more she becomes invested. What makes a woman emotionally addicted to a man isn't looks or money, it's impact. When she hears you say, every time we talk, you make me rethink the way I see things, it doesn't just flatter her, it empowers her. It makes her feel like she's changing you. And once she believes she's affecting you emotionally, she'll chase that feeling again and again, because it's rare, and it makes her feel powerful. This is how you go from being just another guy to the one she can't stop thinking about. Speak with purpose. Speak with emotion. And most importantly, speak in a way that makes her feel something no other man has ever made her feel. That's the key. Most guys make the mistake of laying everything out up front. They shower her with compliments, pour their heart out, and make it obvious how much they want her. But that never creates obsession. The guy who becomes unforgettable is the one who's warm but unpredictable. He gives her just enough to stay engaged, but never so much that she feels like she's in control. Him. Every single time. Because his words create psychological craving. Women don't fall for men because of their looks or status. They fall for the men who make them feel something they can't explain. A mix of curiosity, excitement, and tension. That's what creates obsession. The key is subtle language. Instead of saying, I really like spending time with you, try, there's something about you, but I haven't figured it out yet. That one line will spin in her head for hours. She'll replay the conversation. She'll wonder what you meant. And she'll keep thinking about you.
Why?
Because humans crave closure. When they don't get it, their minds loop endlessly. You've just become her mental cliffhanger. But be careful. This isn't about playing games. If you push too far, she'll walk away. But when you use this mystery with precision, dropping hints that there's always more to you than meets the eye, you'll have her addicted without even trying. Most men don't realize this. A woman's attraction is emotional first, physical second. That's why average-looking guys with the right words often attract women effortlessly. They know how to say things that hit deeper than the surface. So instead of the boring, "You're so pretty," say, "I feel like most people don't actually see you, but I do." That single phrase will stop her in her tracks. It taps into something real. Because even the most confident woman secretly wonders if anyone truly understands her. And when you speak to that hidden desire, she won't just like you. She'll trust you. And once she opens up emotionally, she's already invested. That's where real attraction begins. Now, let's flip the dynamic. Most guys try to win a woman over. They chase, they impress, they pedestalize. But the man who makes a woman obsessed is the one who flips that frame, the one who makes her feel like she's earning his attention. You don't do that with arrogance. You do it with subtle signals. Instead of, "You're beautiful, I'd do anything for you," say, "I wasn't sure about you at first, but I have to admit, you're kind of winning me over." That line changes everything. Now she's wondering what made you change. Now she's trying to keep your attention. That's how high-value men communicate. They show that they have standards. And when a woman feels like she has to work to impress you, her emotional investment skyrockets. It's basic human psychology. When something feels earned, it becomes irresistible. So remember, it's not about being the richest, tallest, or most confident guy in the room. It's about using your words with precision. Words that spark curiosity. Words that make her feel seen. Words that flip the power dynamic without ever being disrespectful. If this video gave you clarity, hit the like button so YouTube shows it to more men who need to hear this. And if you're serious about mastering the psychology of attraction, subscribe to Stoic Guide. I break it all down step by step. Until next time, stay sharp, stay unpredictable, and never forget, it's not about what you say, it's about how you make her feel.